Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. Today I bring you a haul from Marshalls. I went to Marshalls and Home Goods, but believe it or not, I didn't really find anything at Home Goods that caught my eye that I just needed to bring home. So I did find some really cute shoes, sneakers at Marshalls, and if anyone knows me, I'm a sneaker running shoe kind of a girl. That's kind of my go-to shoe. That and sandals, but let's see what I picked up with running shoes over there at Marshalls. So there's the she put everything. Whoa, it's heavy. Everything actually did fit in one bag, so it was a very big bag. All right, so I'm reaching down here. Oh, actually, and there was one other thing that's not a shoe, so I'm going to show that to you first. Let's make sure. Okay, yes, and the rest are shoes. I got this cute little set of Nautica bralettes, and what I liked about them is the typical bralette stops here, but I like that they keep going farther down, because if you're like me, don't those ride up sometimes and sometimes it's annoying. So seeing that longer like that, wow, I thought that's going to be nice. And it's the nice navy striped, black, it's hard to tell, I think black striped, gray, and a nice black one. And look at the price. Well, I wanted to show you this. Nautica normally is $54 if you were to buy it retail somewhere, but Marshalls, love that. 3 for $16.99. You cannot go wrong. You just can't. So I thought these were really, really nice. So this is the non-shoe item that I found with my shoes. I typically, when I go to Marshalls, I like looking at the shoes. I like looking at the shoes, the bras, and sometimes the pajamas. And I really like looking at the Home Goods, the housewares, but like I said, I didn't really find anything. Yeah, I was kind of, surprised, but nope, did not find anything. But let's take a look at the sneakers that I did find. These were on clearance. I was size 6 on clearance for $10. And I don't know how much they were. It says compare at $28. I don't know how much they charged before, but for 10 bucks, these are Danskin shoes, and they are so comfortable. OMG. For 10 bucks, where can you get that? A beautiful, nice, clean, white tennis sneaker. So I definitely picked that up. And then that brings me to my telling you, make sure you look into the clearance section. Always look in the clearance section. You don't know what you'll find. So I found a lot of cute things in the clearance section. So let's see the next pair that I found. Ooh, these were nice too. They were in this box like this. But let's see. Let's take a look. Let's take them out. I'm going to take them out of the boxes. And take that off. These are 6.5. Look at this in the back. Can you see this? They're Kate Spade. Don't go like that so you guys can see. Oh my goodness. Now these were a little pricey. Compare at 110. I don't know what the regular price was. Can you see what they were trying to charge? $59, I think. I think they were trying to charge $60, and they finally reduced them maybe a few times to $35. And I thought, these are really, really nice. And I thought it was worth the $35 because it is a designer one. And look, it's got like the cutest little detail. So I found these. So I picked these up. So these were 6.5. 6.5. And gorgeous and soft and so comfortable. So clearance again. Always look in that clearance section. Okay, so we have, let's put this box here. All right, let's see what else we have. And I got another cute pair. Not these. These will be for, these two are going to be for after. These were not on clearance, but boy, they were nice. The regular price was a really good price. These ones were on clearance. So these are the Madden Girl. These are called Madden Girl. And let's take a peek at them. Look at these. $16. How much were they? I can't tell either, but I really, really like them. They're really, really comfortable. Can I throw in any more reallys? So for 16 bucks, look at that. How neat. It has like a little bit of a higher, which I like also. I like to have like a little bit of a, I like the regular classic ones, but it doesn't hurt to be a little higher also. And how adorable for 16 bucks. It looks like maybe they've also reduced this one a few times. And at the clearance section. So anywhere you go, you should look at the clearance section anywhere. It doesn't matter what store you go to. So I really, really like these. So I got those. That was a really super good deal. Now, let's look at these ones. These ones are the Blowfish Malibu shoes. And I picked up a pair, I think last year. They were just white, kind of the Blowfish Malibu ones. And they're so comfortable. So comfortable. So when I saw these again, I said, yep, I'm going to pick them up because they're just really, really good shoes. Now, this one says compare at 34, and the regular price was only $19.99. Now that is really good for a designer shoe or a name brand shoe. It is so soft. If you guys ever have a chance to get these shoes, the Blowfish shoes, get them. They're so soft. 20 bucks. And then I got my 6.5, my size 6.5. And it's kind of like a little suede. Not good for the rain, so I wouldn't wear them out in the rain, obviously. But a nice, like a little, like a greenish beige suede. Love these shoes. So neutral too. You can wear them with anything. They're almost like a white sneaker. And you can step right in. That's another one, another thing I like, because the other Blowfish ones that I bought, you just slide in. They're already laced like this. So that is a bonus right there. So I picked those up. And my last pair that I got was also the Blowfish Malibu. And look how cute these are. Also 6.5. And look at the price. $19.99. But just look at that. Look at this detailing here. That's a little surprise. And then it has that little bit of a platform. There's the Blowfish in the back. Like my white ones have that also. And it's plain. It's cute. And then you have that little peak of, if anyone knows me, I love leopard too. So $19.99. Like, come on, how much do these? It says also 34. Even $34 would be a good deal for this kind of a nice, fancy looking sneaker. These are kind of even like a dress. It would be like a dress sneaker too. Is there such a thing as a dress sneaker? Well, I just made it such a thing. So look at that. Look at the back. So yeah, for 20 bucks, I sure did pick them up. Yeah, these are nice. I cannot wait. Just obviously don't wear them in the rain. Wear them for nice drier days. And I'll give you a little peek of the inside. That little, just a little bit of interest. So I hope everyone has enjoyed my shoe haul from Marshalls. Love Marshalls. If you guys go to Marshalls, just let me know. Tell me what you guys look for and what you get. And go ahead, hit the subscribe button. That way I will have you as a subscriber friend. I'd love to have you as a new friend. Hit the notification button so you're always notified when a new video comes out. And by all means, give the video a like. I would love to have your support on my videos. Thanks again, everyone. Everyone have a great day. Bye.